We're going to start off with a semi-reoccurring segment. We have a new episode of Mike Interprets Justin's Dream.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
We got a new one.
Let's see what happens.
So this is a recent dream, and I've noticed a trend with these dreams where I don't normally remember my dreams. We talked about that and how people that smoke weed generally they don't really dream. Nor do they remember their dreams.
Facts.
So when they stick out, it's a very visual dream that I really remember. And this was a very visual dream. It was a very odd dream. So I'll start painting this picture for you, right? Evidently, I am a employee at a big box store, a Target or a Walmart, or one of those kind of retail stores. And it's about closing time. I'm clocking out for my shift, and I'm walking out the front doors and I'm going to walk to my car or wherever, and all of a sudden there's like a little scuffle that breaks out in front of the Target, and there's a police officer trying to arrest an individual, and this individual along with his friends just start beating the shit out of this cop, right?
Damn.
And I'm like, that's not my problem. I don't want to get involved in this.
Okay.
And I continue walking, and I'm walking down the street, walking to my car, and then all of a sudden, I hear over my shoulder, "Hey boy, where you think you're going?" And I turn around, and all of a sudden, I'm getting tackled by a police officer, thrown in handcuffs, and put in the back of a squad car.
Wow.
And now this is where things get a little weird, because I don't exactly know, how long I'm in prison, but I go to prison for assaulting a police officer, and then all of a sudden, we just jump to me being out of prison. And just life sucking, and just like not being able to get an apartment, not being able to get a job, trying to explain to people that, look, I didn't assault that police officer, I just didn't help him, I just watched him get his ass beat. And then, nothing continues to be able to happen for me, and then I think there was one of those like jump wake ups where like you like fall off like a cliff, or like you get hit by a bus or something like that, and then I woke up. So that's the dream. That's the picture. What's your interpretation? Because I have my interpretation, but I want to hear your interpretation first.
Justin had a dream of what it was like to be black in like the U.S. or something. That's wild. I don't know what to think of that. So jailed for something that you didn't do, and then held back afterwards. I don't know. It seems like pretty literal. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's maybe some kind of like thing that happened in your life recently that you're troubled about. Justin, is there anything you want to tell us about?
No, I'm good with my life.
Well, I'm interested to hear your interpretation, honestly, because I feel like I'm missing some context here.
My interpretation is that I've been watching Atlanta, and I just watched the episode of Rich Wigga Poor Wigga, like right before going to bed.
Okay, all right, well that'll do it then.
I wanted to see if you would like go down like a super deep analytical interpretation, because like I have that is I don't know if it was the exact night that I watched that one and then I went to bed, but I've been watching a lot of Atlanta, and I have a feeling that is where this is stemming from.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, I don't even know where this would come from. Like, I was actually talking about someone else's dream not too long ago, like a couple days ago. And we were just talking about how a lot of the shit that was happening in the dream was just kind of stuff that they had seen recently. So, like, bees was one thing that was a big part of the dream. And it was like, oh, okay, you had just been in a place that had, like, a lot of bees around and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. If you had, like, were watching a TV show, that makes a lot of sense that you would be thrown into the plot in some kind of way. So... hey man, not all dreams have to have deep and pressing meanings, but I'm always down. You know what I'm saying? Send your dream in the comments on YouTube, and we'll pick one apart.
We'll interpret.
Yeah, put a dream in the comment. Be as detailed
use
as possible.
As much detail as possible. Paint me a picture like Picasso.